I'm Gary Strigler. One of the jobs I'm going to be doing today is installing a disappearing ironing board in this wall. Now I've got it laid out, so the next step is going to be cutting a hole through the sheetrock. Now in the past we've used a recip saw to do that, but I'm just going to tell you that can really turn into a bad day. One time I cut through some elevator control wires that were back in the sheetrock and it was about a $2,000 mistake. But today I'm not going to be worried because I'm going to be using this MultiTool with a depth cutting guide, so I won't be cutting through more than about a 1/4 inch of the sheetrock. So I'm going to be pretty much just taking it easy. Oh man, I can see 3 wires from here, and I'm pretty certain I would have cut at least 2 of them if I hadn't been using this MultiTool. So I'm really glad I was doing that. Now, the next thing I've got to do is verify the size of the opening, and I'll be ready to set my ironing board in place. Well, I've got a little bit of a problem. This opening's a little bit tight here. You know, framing isn't always perfect. So what I'm going to do is take the MultiTool using that depth gauge and set it where I can just make a quick series of cuts into the side of this stud, and I should be able to just chisel out in between those cuts. It's an old trick that I learned from a carpenter years ago.